Hey everybody, so this is my first attempt putting infusible ink on a microfiber towel. I hear good things about it. So this microfiber towel I got off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below, and I will also put the link in below of the Etsy shop that I got this off of. Now what I decided to do is I decided to do the words in black, and then the little steam from the pie that's on there, and then I did brown, and then I did this really cute, this is actually, it has 4 of these colors in here, but I kind of like the yellow sparkly. You know, just add a little bit of color to it instead of it all being black and brown. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is I went ahead and cut it out. I used regular default. Remember always to mirror whenever you're doing infusible ink. And in order to make sure that this design would fit on the towel, I went ahead and measured the towel. This, where it's folded, is 6 inches. So I made this 5.5. Now I do have quite a bit of infusible ink here that I do want to save. So let's get my scissors. And I'll go ahead and cut that piece off, and then we'll do our weeding. Now I did already heat up my heat press. I couldn't find anything on the heat guide that said Microsoft towel. So Microsoft, sorry about that, erase that, microfiber towel. So I just chose t-shirt. And again, this is the first time I've ever done this, so I don't really know. I do know that I don't want to tear off the paint. I don't want to tear off the painter's tape and tear off my infusible ink, which I just did right there. So now I know. All right, I'm just going to start with this. And I did use my Maker 3, if you're curious. Now this probably isn't always the right way to do this, but I seem to have pretty good luck with just grabbing it with my fingernails, but not this time because I'm doing a video. Is that considered Murphy's Law? I'm not sure about that. I saw a YouTube video where a gentleman had a tool, a weeding tool. Alright, so it's not going to work for me. So I'm going to use my Cricut weeding tool. Okay. Bear with me here. I think because I already started it, tried to peel it, that I messed up the split. Another way you can do this is, it's called reverse, where you leave it on the mat. Oh, the dilemmas of using infusible ink. What to do, what to do. There it is. Okay, so I do see that several of these letters cut all the way through. So I may have to do some placement if it doesn't stick all together, which I hope it does, because I know it'll look a lot better if it's all lined up. There's so many amazing Etsy SVG files out there. Thank you to all the artists and SVG people that do that. Some days my brain is creative and I do things on my own, and then some days I just get inspiration from those shops and find something that I want to use to make. This is where we're having an issue with the letter. So we're just going to go from here. You'll see that some of the infusible ink is left on the transfer tape, which is okay. I will go in and fix that as soon as I can get the bulk of this off here. So far it looks like everything's staying down. I turned on my Easy Press 2 before I started the video. So it's heating up, but it may shut off by the time I get around to getting this infusible ink off of here. Now I could shut the video off and do this off camera and then come back, but I'm a true believer in, with my videos, I make mistakes and I think you guys should learn from them. But I do hope that I inspire you and show you that, you know, anybody can actually do these kind of things. In the beginning, it's a little intimidating, but try not to move that E too much. All right, so I'm going to stop here, and I'm just going to run my weeding tool underneath there, and it'll break it apart. I may need to do the same thing for the A. Let's just tuck it in there. Give it a little bit of help. Got it. This one comes right off, which is lovely. So I might have my material settings on so that it's cutting too deep. Looks like that's probably the problem because it's cutting through on several of these letters. I mentioned that a little bit ago. Let's see if I can split this. I probably could, but let's see if I can go ahead and just trim this, make it a little bit easier on all of us. Okay, let's continue to move down. It's almost over. I wouldn't suggest rushing this in any way, and I wouldn't suggest throwing your infusible ink scraps away in case one of the characters or the letters doesn't come up on how you want it. I'm just going to tear this off right here. Then you can go back to that scrap and look for that little piece. And it does happen. Give this a help. Now I have left the white paper on before, and it doesn't affect your project. But I'm going to go ahead and take it off, if it'll come off. Yep. And let's see, we've got in between the H. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that down. I'm not angry. It sounded like I just tossed it down on the table. Okay. Making some progress here. I'm actually really excited about this project. The coffee mugs that I made, that the bakery commissioned me to make, aren't selling too well. And I pretended to be a customer one day when I was in there, and there was a lady buying cupcakes or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at how cute these coffee cups are. And her, her comment was, I have so many coffee cups, there's no way I would buy another one. So it kind of, you know, sent up the red flag with thinking, don't expect people to buy these, because we all have way too many coffee mugs. So that's why I want to try the towels for gifts, as well as possibly doing something else with them, selling them. Looks like my heat press is still good. I'm crossing my fingers that that's the right, that is the right temperature and time. And I would pick scissors that are needing to be sharpened. Yeah, I've had these little crafting scissors for many, many years. sew our mat onto the screen area. I'm just kidding. Now this didn't cut through, which is good. I'm just gonna break this up a little bit. And again, I'm gonna attempt to peel off the back the way it works when I'm not on camera. Oh, yay, look at that. And that's gonna go there. And then the bottom of the pie. And bend back the corners. See if we have any success with this one as well. Okay, so this is a good time to show you the reverse weaving. I'm just going to set it there for now. So you've got your transfer tape right there on your mat, and you're going to use your mat to help you with getting the ink up. So you've got your transfer tape. Wow, I'm having a hard time talking in this video. Nothing new. And just keep it down like that. And it helps you pull it right up. Now these are going to need to be trimmed. I'm going to grab another pair of scissors here and see if it's the transfer tape or it's the scissors. Nope, it's the scissors. I have to make this so that I can line them up right next to each other, like they're supposed to be, and the ink won't overlap. Yeah, I thought that was going to turn off. I had it on for too long. It's okay. I'm not ready for it anyway. I have personally only used my heat press with the Cricut Infusible Ink. However, I have a friend that uses his t-shirt press. I don't know what the brand of it is, but it works in a regular t-shirt press as well. You don't have to have the easy press. Just be careful of the temperature. Okay, moving that out of the way, let's do some placement here. I would love it if this turned out right the first time. And I'm not going to be able to put this under the heat press, or I don't think I am. I'm not going to try it. I'm going to put the little SVG down here and measure it out a little bit, and then I'm going to flatten out this towel. Okay, so this is where I want it. Just trying to see if it's even on both sides. From this letter and this letter. I'm good with it, and it looks like it's straight. Then we have the bottom of the pie. Remember, ink side down, because I have done it before. Then I did not put ink side down. Let's go ahead and cut this a little bit. Those little pieces have to fit down in here. I don't know how you guys craft or where you craft. I moved from a 4-bedroom to a 3-bedroom, significantly smaller, and I needed to have a guest room. So my craft room area is in my garage. So as I'm filming, it's actually a very nice garage. As I'm filming, you might hear cars drive by, or trash trucks, or dogs barking. Okay, I'm going to try to line that up. I may have not mirrored that one. I think I did. It's still. Okay, just another reminder. This is the first time I've done this. Okay, I'm going to bring that up just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Silence. I always do that when I'm concentrating on something, so I can't talk and think at the same time. I just want to make sure that this doesn't cover up my ink. So I'm going to cut it back a little bit more. I love to watch videos where these people are experts and they just blow through the project. Most of the time I would think I do that, but not for this one. Okay, that looks okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. And then these are gonna go like this. Okay, so now that we have this on, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my heat press back on. And open this towel up and get my butcher paper. I'm going to use 2 pieces of it. These are 12 by 12 sheets that I ordered off of Amazon. Be happy to share that with you in the description below. Just trying out different products. That's all I'm doing. Okay, let's open this up. I'm going to go ahead and put one of these tissue papers down and then bring my mat over. Always have the mat. Oh, it's ready. So the actual image on this is going to be bigger than the press that I have. So I'm going to press what I can here, and then I'll move my heat press up and I'll press it here. I have done that before. It's worked. No guarantee that this is going to work. Come on in, heat press. I just thought of something I wanted to change. I'm going to bring my mat down. Okay, I'm good with that, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and press this. I'm setting it at 385 for 31 seconds. Not sure why I did that. It's okay. And I'm going to push go. And I'll be back after I'm done pressing all of this. Okay, I'm back. So I waited a good 15 minutes and now it's completely cold to touch. Let's cross our fingers. I hope this works. I'm very excited. I actually, when I'm trying new things, I actually get butterflies. I just love to craft. Oh, it looks so good. And the great thing about this is they can wash it and it won't come out. Now heat transfer binder can wash that as well, but this is infused and I am super happy. Oh, it's so cute. I wish I would have checked to see if I put those on straight, but I don't know. I'm going to hold it up a little bit closer so you guys can see how cute the pie crust is. It's like little dotted, and see a little error right there. I knew that was going to happen. I saw it when I was putting it down, but it didn't look like it was covering each other up. So you have to make sure that you don't do that. But I am so happy with this. Okay, I'm going to go do some more towels. Thanks all for stopping by. Any questions or comments, helpful hints, definitely leave them in the description down, or the comment section, and have a super day. Okay, so you can hear my dryer in the background. Like I said earlier in the video, my craft room is in the garage. So we're just going to ignore the dryer sound and come back to this because I know I said goodbye. I was bothered by the little notch that did not work. So I cut out that piece again and I went ahead and stuck it on the best as I could to line it up, and I used my mini press. This gets up to 400 degrees and I let it sit there for a little over 3 minutes. It's completely cool now. And see if I can get this off the towel. Oh, much better. Okay, didn't know you could do that. I guess we do know now. And it's goodbye for real this time. Thank you so much again. Have a fantastic day.